Hello, my rareters. This is Southern207. I'm coming to you with a sort of a combination update and a few other things, slash a news thing. By now, several of you, everybody, the words probably finally got out that the manufacturing plant in China, where Intermountain, Atlas, KO Structures, as well as Walters and a few other companies were having their locomotives built and cars made, closed its doors within the last 48 hours. Well, that leaves us with multiple options on what to do here. Yes, it's going to be a little bit expensive, but we got to bite the bullet. I found out Intermountain's still producing cars here in the United States in kit form. Microtrain cars are being manufactured here, along with the chassis. Tichy, which is one practically everybody forgets about, produces car kits on decks. Same with Intermountain, which they also produce the old Dimni wreck train cars, which you can still buy. Northwest Short Line, of course, as well as a laundry list of others. They're making stuff right here in the United States. Well, me and Nick Teagate just got done chatting over Messenger. And guys and girls, to help out with the shortage, if we talk with the manufacturers, we might be able to get something done here. Bring the cost down to the material of manufacturing by each of us buying at least one 3D printer and buying the wheel sets and such from Northwest Short Line. They also sell locomotive replacement wheel sets, which I'm already seriously considering that option, because several of my engines, I have no choice. I have to do a complete rebuild on parts, which I have 3 SD24s right now that are currently in pieces, mainly because the trucks have, for lack of a better term, bit the dust. But as far as other stuff that's going on, goes, me and him were discussing about looking at other failed designs of the cheaper locomotives that are out there. Well, and let's face it, the Bachmann Growlers, aka any of the Bachmann cheaper line locomotives, we've been discussing, can be fixed with the right time and materials. Well, we're going to do a couple series on how to do that in the near future, as soon as he gets back up here to Maryland. He's currently in Illinois. The plan is for us to start manufacturing stuff that's not currently offered by any other manufacturer. Yes, you guys too can join in on this venture, but what the plan is, we're going to use stuff that's commercially available right off of Thingiverse, which I'm going to talk with the owners of the files and all that before I get started and make sure they're in on the loop. But the plan is to take some of their base models and modify them to match pre-World War II, World War I cars. Case in point, like the USRA standard 55-ton hopper. Bowser comes close, but not exact. And we already know for a fact that Microtrains produces the correct running air brake system components and all that for it. So we figure, why reinvent the wheel when the wheel's already rolling good? So it will be a multitude of options as far as how the cars are assembled and such, because we're going to offer them in a kit form fashion. And the other major improvement we're talking about making is going to be die-cast zinc frames, or something very heavy, which has him messaging me now. Basically, we're going to be looking for mini lathes and such like that, or jeweler lathes, ideally. Unless somebody out there has the capability in their own garage of mass producing N-scale wheel sets for 33-inch scale wheel sets. So that's one of the projects. But like I said, it's still in the early stages, so you gotta get rolling on it. Anyway, partial layout update. I have been in the process of doing more cleaning. Unfortunately, I had to stop because of weather issues here. It seems like every damn night right now we're getting a thunderstorm. So I'm having to wake up at 5 in the morning and go out there and work until as late as I can, and then switch over to whatever else I have to do outside. But you can only do so much with limited income. Which over the next few months I'm going to be in process of acquiring a small milling machine and potentially either jeweler's lathe or something else along that line, so we can start this venture. But like I stated, for the first few months we're going to be in prototype mode, which one nice thing I got a layout that would be a good way of starting it, which I might even consult with our friends up in the Great White North, up there Fast Tracks, about buying a few jigs and offering it as in a prefab format. But there's going to be some liability issues and all that other shit involved. But guys, I seriously think me and Nick can make this into a working venture. And one of the projects that me and him were discussing it needs to be tackled is a lot of the oddball stuff it's just not being manufactured. Case in point, like the Central New Jersey 1000 up in the Baltimore and Ohio Railroad Museum. On Thingiverse, there's actually a kit being produced. Well, there's a model you can print off, and from what I've seen, it comes out as a beautiful looking model, but nobody touches it. So, guess what? We're going to look into that stuff and also offer making cheaper end models like signals and other stuff that, and now that DIY Trains and Electronics has produced a video on our Arduino based signal system, which has a open plug, I'm actually thinking about doing on my layout, because it'll be a hell of a lot cheaper than what Digitrax is offering, and you can customize it to fit your layout specs exact. But anyway, the other part of the update, I was supposed to have a doctor's appointment today. Well, unfortunately, due to circumstances beyond my control, I couldn't get there, so I had to reschedule for Friday. Overall, I'm in a lot better health than I was 2 months ago. Anyway, I will catch up with you guys later on. Have a good night, and Southern207 out.